Welcome back. It's Kovacs Report. It's time for DC previews. Oh, yeah. It's that time month again. We get to look at all the new stuff that's coming out, and that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. We're going to take a look, see what's new, and sort of point out what I'm going to pick up and what I'm not going to pick up. So let's get into it. And this is fun. This new Batman thing looks interesting. So, Hush. Yeah, so this is the conclusion of the first half of Hush, which hasn't been great. Although that wraparound cover poster, whatever that is, looks absolutely stunning. We can't deny the art's been pretty cool. But yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment, that one, unfortunately. So, Absolute Batman, that's a book that's been growing on me. Didn't like it at first, but you know what, it's getting there. So this is interesting, though, because this will be the origin of Bane. So I'm sure everyone will be picking this up. Especially those speculators that sell the book for 15 times its price, 2 hours after it's come out. But that's not what we're here to talk about. So it looks good. Scott Snyder and Clay Mann. Okay, Clay Mann. So that looks to me like a new interior artist, because usually it's Nick Dragotta, right? Yeah. Okay, interesting. Absolute Superman, again, another book that's kind of growing on me. I love Rafa Sandoval's art. Jason Aaron's doing an okay job on the writing, of course. The issue with the Brainiac origin, that was an incredible piece of writing. So if you've not caught up on that, it's like a self-contained one-issue story. That was incredible. Definitely get it. But this one sounds interesting too. Superman's true enemy stands revealed. The notorious Ra's al Ghul, Lord of Lazarus Corp, murderer of millions, has plans for the last night of Krypton. Will Kal-El's rage unleash the dark power of Superman, son of the demon? Oh, that's a little curveball. All right, we're definitely picking that one up. Wonder Woman, I'm picking up. It's okay. The last issue was good fun. She built a house. Amongst other things, but no, it's okay. Kelly Thompson's doing really interesting work with Wonder Woman. The balance of power inside the maze is tilting with Diana's presence, but it may just tilt into full-blown chaos. Yeah, we like chaos. Absolute Green Lantern, no offense to Al Ewing, but it's not ticking any of my boxes. That's not on the pickup list. Same with Absolute Flash, and definitely not Absolute Martian Manhunter. Dennis Camp is not one of my creators that I follow at all, because I absolutely intensely despise his work. It's a bit too much there, but this is a new book. Kyle Higgins and Matt Groom kickstart a new sci-fi Batman epic. So Kyle Higgins, I think he's done Batman Eternal before, right? And is it another Image book? Let's have a look. Humanity broke the barrier between our universe and our universe's shadow. From the void came horrific apparitions that craved nothing but destruction. But from this terror, a legend was born, a warrior who found a way to access the energy that binds our universe and the shadow universe, transforming him into a cosmic dark knight. Okay, so it's like a space Batman. This immortal legend was named Batman. He fought to keep us safe, but then one day abandoned the war. Though he didn't disappear entirely, now they say he haunts a rogues gallery of monsters born from the shadows. I don't know. The art looks nice enough. Oh, I'm tempted. Okay, I've got to pick it up, right? I'm a review channel. I've got to pick up the first issue. I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know how Space Batman's going to pan out. But nonetheless, a new book. Let's see what else. Now, this sounds interesting. W. Maxwell Prince. Now, that's Ice Cream Man team, isn't it? Yes, it's at the top. The critically acclaimed Ice Cream Man team apply their singular storytelling style to the Man of Steel. So, Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum #1. Now, this sounds fun. Martin Morazzo on art as well. So, the team behind this critically acclaimed Ice Cream Man comics comes to DC to apply its singular storytelling style to none other than the Man of Steel. 4 new Kryptonites have been discovered in deep space, and Superman needs to know just what exactly they do to him. Lest the colourful rocks of his home planet fall into evil hands. With Batman at Superman's side, this DC Black Label books are usually really good. This Black Label Superman event explores the consequences of each never-before-seen variety of kryptonite, all in the formal and boundary-pushing fashion that W. Maxwell Prince, Martin Morazzo, and Chris O'Halloran are celebrated for. Well, I'm definitely on board with that. And I'm not even a big Superman fan, but the art, the creative team, yeah, I'll give that a go. Slightly, getting slight Frank Whiteley vibes there, aren't we? Yeah, with the art. It looks good. Superman, I'm not following it. Not on my pickup list. Same with Action. Superman Unlimited, another book I'm not picking up. Is Dan Slott. I might have a look at that. The art looks interesting. You've got like a sort of vampire winged Superman there. Maybe. Supergirl, I read the first issue. It's not bad. It's just not for me. It's like I keep saying, it's a very specific audience. And if you are that audience, this is absolutely perfect for you. If you're not, then it's 50-50. So no. Looking forward to Crypto #1. I think that's out very, very soon. So the fact it's got a J. Lee cover, it automatically goes on my pull list. And Wonder Woman is Tom King, who's one of my favorite creators. I'm currently binging this run. So hopefully I'll be up to date and I'll be able to start reviewing Tom King's Wonder Woman. I mean, it looks amazing. Daniel Sampere's art there looks fantastic. Variant covers, loads of things. Good. Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman. Again, I'm not sure the first issue's due, so I'm going to be reviewing that. So hopefully, again, another Tom King book that'll go back on the list. I'm a sucker for Tom King books. I'm not enjoying much of Tom Wade's recent stuff, so I don't pick up the Justice League Unlimited or the Godzilla versus Kong stuff, which I just can't get my head around, these crossovers of Godzilla and Kong. I don't know where it came from. But we do have another new book. Now, it is Saladin Ahmed, right? Now, he's not doing a great job over on Daredevil or Wolverine, okay? And I know people don't like hearing negative things, but this is my opinion. If you're loving those books, and absolutely great, that's amazing. But for me, I think he does not get those characters at all. However, that doesn't mean this might be the book that you go, wow, he's really got these characters. It's pretty cool. So let's have a look. So, Justice League Red. The Justice League has a new Spec Ops team so covert the founder can't know it exists. And its leader is the only hero who could keep JLR off its radar because he is the radar. Red Tornado is the heart and mind of the Watchtower, projecting into the future, and its projections point to apocalypse as a direct result of the concentrated power of the JLU. When your Justice League ID card lights up red, Reddy needs you for the fate of humanity and for yourself, because you don't want to find out what Red can do and what he knows about you. Join a best in the biz creative team, Saladin Ahmed, Wolverine, Daredevil, and Clayton Henry, Action Comics, We Are Yesterday, and an all-star team of heroes, and find out how far they'll go to keep the peace and keep Red Tornado's secrets. So I'll give it a go. I will give that a little go. I'm not huge in the DC universe, but it's got a Power Girl on the front, right? So I've got to pick it up. Okay, Cheetah and Cheshire Bob. Now, normally those are two characters that I know absolutely nothing about, but I love it when a creator takes an obscure bunch of characters and does something amazing with it. And when you look at that art, how can you say no? How can you say no? So Greg Rucka with art and cover by Nicholas Scott, a daring heist aboard the most secure facility in the DCU. Cheetah and Cheshire assemble a team of misfits and oddballs to pull off the impossible, robbing the Justice League Watchtower. I'm in, and getting away with it. I'm in already. That premise. Let's go. This sounds interesting. All that stands between them pulling off the most daring heist in history are a few tiny complications, such as the most sophisticated orbital platform ever constructed, its AI-driven security system, and one other thing, the smartest, most powerful heroes in the DCU. Eisner Award winners Greg Rucka and Nicholas Scott bring you a slick, stylish heist that guarantees fun, laughs, and more than a few twists and turns. 100% into that. 100%. I'm looking forward to that. An epic star-studded oversized celebration, 1,100. So Detective Comics has hit 1,100 issues. So that's going to be a little all-star gathering, I guess. Lots of little stories, and definitely go pick that up. Who's in there? Tom Taylor, great. Greg Rucka, Mariko Tamaki, and Dan Waters with art by Michael Janin, who's amazing. Alvaro Martinez Bueno and Amanake. Let's get his name right. Nahurempan? I don't know. And Bill Sinskowitz. We never get that one right. No one does. Lots of variant covers, of course. So that sounds interesting. Very, very interesting. Nightwing. I'm not a fan of Dan Waters' Nightwing. I miss the old team. I really do. Batgirl, Strong Start. Fell off my list, though. But that cover is incredible. I mean, look at it. I really would love the Batman book to be really, really like a pinnacle of Bat books. But it just isn't for me. I wasn't enjoying this whole mummy-daughter story at all. Batman and Robin, Philip Kennedy Johnson, another book that's on the binge list. I've recently discovered Philip Kennedy Johnson's stuff, and I quite enjoy it. So I'm definitely picking that up. We've got a special oversized issue of Catwoman. Why is that? It's all been leading to this. Okay, so it is like the finale of whatever's going on there. I wish I could put that back on my list. I love Brubaker's run. I absolutely loved it. Same with Birds of Prey. Kelly Compton's doing an admirable job in it. I read a lot of the first runs, first arcs, let's just say, and I really, really enjoyed it. But it fell off my pull list. So if any of these books that have fallen off my pull list are worth picking back up, just let me know. Let me know and have a look. Harley Quinn, again, I've got so much stuff that I'm binging from DC. Harley Quinn, again, nothing compared to Palmiotti and Amanda Connor's run. So I felt a little bit let down when the series kind of rebooted to number 1, and I let it ride for a while. So I'm trying to plow through to get up to date so I can review this book. I really, really am. I want to love it. Nothing else on this page that I'm picking up apart from New Gods by Ram V, art by Piper and Evan Cagle. Incredible work, absolutely incredible work. But for me, because I don't know much about New Gods, I'm learning more about New Gods. I read the first issues, I got very confused, had to do a lot of research about who's who and what's what. Borrow a little bit of Kirby that I read in the olden days. So I'm stacking it up so I can read it in one big go, and I think I'll make more sense of it. But that's just because I don't have the New Gods knowledge. But it is a beautiful looking book and well written. Okay, what have we got here? Don't pick any of these guys up. They've never floated my boat. Never floated my boat. Miss Terrific Year 1. So I've just done a review of number 1. Incredible book. Honestly, I knew nothing about Mr. Terrific, but I've seen him a couple of times as backup character and maybe in a cartoon, right? And that book is one of the best written books. In fact, it was one of my books of the month. So I thoroughly recommend it if you haven't picked it up. Check my video out after you've read it. And I'm looking forward to this one. Really looking forward to this one. Loads of cool covers as well. Well, Bruno Redondo covers as well, so you can't say no. I love that guy. Absolutely love the guy. JSA, again, excuse me, not a book I've picked up. Secret Six, I read the first issue. That's much like Supergirl. Same with Foreign Eyes. If you are that a specific audience, this book is for you. If you're not, then you're just not going to enjoy it. These books all dropped off. Dark Patterns was interesting, the first arc, but it just couldn't hold my attention. I wasn't excited for the next issue, so I dropped it off. The only Batman book that I'm really into at the moment is Detective Comics because it's amazing. More Gotham by Gaslight. That's a sort of Elseworlds book they're running. I don't do any of these other things. Green Lantern Dark. Now, I've not read the first one, but I'm going to because I like the darker takes on characters and the art looks amazing. So I picked up. So Matthew Rosenberg. I love Matthew Rosenberg's work. I only really discovered that he's on this DC versus Vampire thing. So I'm going to put that on my list once I've caught up. Yeah, Resurrection Man. Again, Ram V. So this is I think the first issue might be out. I'm not sure. That's something that's definitely on my pull list. Be doing a review of that. And what have we got now? Okay, now we've got the facsimile editions, the oversized editions. What else? Anything super, super interesting like omnibuses or limited editions or anniversary editions. I think it's just going to be a lot of trades, compact editions, which are doing really well for DC from what I've heard. And I think that's it. Yeah, so that's my pull list. So a few new books from DC there that look interesting. August is shaping up. Those are my picks. Let me know your picks. And before you go, hit the subscribe button. I'd really, really appreciate it. And if you like the video, give it a like. So take care, and we'll see you in the next one.